Oh, hi, my name's Aimee and I'm studying a Certificate Garment Technology here at Fashion Tech. I actually left home and school when I was 16 and became a chef, and now at the ripe old age of 32 I'm having a career change. I sort of had enough of the long hours and the awful chef pants and burning myself all the time, and thought there must be something more fabulous to do with my time. And then I found an ad in a Fashion Quarterly magazine when I was at a cafe one day. Thought that school looks pretty cool. Was thinking about going to university, but the course was really long and I didn't want to do a 4-year course, and also I didn't think university was really the place for me. And so I came in and had a look, and this looked a lot better. Was more hands-on, more of a trade as opposed to a design degree, and came here, fell in love with the place, and now I'm really happy to be part of it. One thing I was really nervous about when I started at Fashion Tech was the fact I hadn't been to school in half my life, and a lot of the students I thought when I came here would be fresh out of high school, and thought that I'd find it really hard to settle back into a learning environment. But there's a whole group of different people here. I've got people that left school early like myself, people that finished 7th form and have just come in here. There's people that have maybe never had a job or have come back into the workforce after having children, and the teachers are really good at making sure everyone's catered for, looked after, everyone gets on really well. It's a really fun place to be, and there's no stress about things like fitting in or getting back into a learning routine. There's actually no homework, everything's done at school, so if you're going back home to maybe go to a part-time job or look after your kids, then it's actually it fits in really well with your life. So I was really worried about that aspect, but I have to say, if you've got any qualms about coming back to school, Fashion Tech would be the place to go. Well, when I applied, I was wanting to get to the diploma course and do the entire Fashion Tech set, and I thought, right, I have to do this first 6 months. I've been sewing forever, I know what I'm doing, and then I get here and realise that I hadn't been doing everything properly. So I've learned how to do everything properly, and I've learnt some amazing skills. This week I made an entire shirt without any instructions or any pins, which seems madness, but I did it. Probably liken it to knowing how to do something and then getting a black belt in it. So I now am on my way to a black belt in sewing, which I think is pretty fabulous. So probably got more confidence, and you get more problem solving skills. Like, you just be given some fabric and a drawing and you just make stuff now. And definitely there's a big difference between doing something really well at home and making something to a professional standard, which is what we learn here in the first 6 months. So there's been a huge improvement in my work. Even though I thought I was pretty good, I now realise I was pretty average. So there's definitely a huge amount of things to learn and instant results. Because I wanted to do sewing, I thought that would be perfect. I can work from home, I can start my own small label. I already sell some clothing that I make on the internet, but I realised from what I was making at home I needed some more skills. I needed to be able to learn pattern drafting and make sure that the work I was sending to my customers was of absolute top quality. My expectations when I started was that I would be able to go back home, make my own patterns, sew the clothes, but we've learnt so much and seen so much. I think my expectations now are a lot greater. We've been on industry visits to factories and workrooms, and we can see just how much higher your expectations can go and what it could look like, and all the different equipment we didn't know existed. So now definitely I'd be hoping to have my workroom like I was originally dreaming, but now I think I'd like to have a shop and have my goods in other shops, and I think it's a really cool place for your dreams to like evolve and come true. So it's actually really quite special. In garment technology there's 22 students in my class, and we've got 2 teachers, and they're both completely different. They teach things different ways, and everyone's taken into consideration. Like, there's people like myself who are dyslexic, and they do games that's sort of at the start of the course which seem a little odd, but it's actually determining all of our learning styles, and they make sure everyone's looked after. So some people learn things from, say, board work or reading it or seeing it, and everybody gets the opportunity to do all of those things. And if you need another demonstration, within 30 seconds you're getting one. So it's actually really wonderful, and you never feel silly for asking another question or have something explained again. So I think it's probably the best learning experience I've ever had in my life, so I'd recommend it to everybody.